C, D, and then A. C, D, C, A, C, D, C, G sharp, C, D, C, and E. Just a couple of minutes, then I'm out of the live session. Yeah, I don't know if I have seen this the right way. They proclaimed some of my videos early on from December. Let's check it out on YouTube. What or was it a wrong proclaiming? Maybe I have seen it wrong. We'll check out later with my laptop if there's some, I don't know, alerts on my video from December. I don't know what the problem is. If there is somewhere a problem maybe with my account somehow, then if God says so, of course I do me a new account. So I think Andy Globe will stay, of course, as well. Like on Facebook, you never know, maybe losing password or some other issue will or can take place. So I will, of course, do another account with Andy Globe, or this is, if this puzzle similar. So stay tuned for new content. Yeah, maybe because of the composing session, maybe sometimes if you compose something and I'll do it live, maybe the GEMA or any other copyright distributor comes across and say, hey, this is from song X, kind of a similar passage or the same passage in that rule of maybe 4/4 bar rhythm or similar. I don't know exactly the rules, but maybe this is the thing that they say, hey, the C or similar, hey, this sounds like the song from 1977 band X on the song 8 of the CD, etc., etc. So if you, of course, compose a song as a composer, you always come with the same chords or similar, come into similar structures. And of course, if you compose something or play samples, there is always maybe the section of, hey, this is the band X played it 68 or maybe 98 or 2014, etc., etc. The same or similar or the same 4/4 bar loop. So maybe this is a bit the gimmick or the chance of composing it live and have later on an YouTube alert or an YouTube proclaiming that they say, hey, this is something that is copyright from like I said, from the band X from 98. So yeah, let's see about that. If somehow a problem is with my YouTube, I will do a new YouTube and with of course Andy Globe and more. Or somehow I will do my own WordPress or my own web page. Then somehow let's see about that. This is nothing against that YouTube, but just saying in general. Thanks for YouTube. Thanks for giving opportunity to release my videos for many years now. And to be honest, never paid 1 cent to YouTube. At least not really out of my own pocket so far. Maybe it goes for tax money, but if I'm honest, I have now I think 800 or 900 videos on YouTube, and they have to rent their server spaces as well. And no one ever came to me so far and says, "Hey Andy, you have, I don't know, 250 or 200 gigabytes of YouTube space. This is maybe, I don't know, 100 euros or 150 euros or something." I'll compose a bit and then I'm out of that. So here's now maybe the thing, if there is a proclaiming on YouTube because of the GEMA or the BMI, if this case comes across that you say, hey, this is the Passage X from the band W back then in 1998 or somehow. So if you have this issue, or if there is an issue that you say, hey, you generate now money with an Passage, what is, I don't know, if we go on a music theory or on an aspect of this is of course a composer's way, and of course and there's always in similar of course everybody know in it's kind of, you speak English or German and say, hey, the word hello, or when you say hello, this was from the man, maybe similar spoken from King of Queens or something. Hey, he was pronouncing words funny in a similar way. This is from the actor, etc., etc. So if there is a problem with the video, you could say, if YouTube is most of the time, I don't know, or provided or any other or commercial provided, etc., etc. I don't know really. I think it's maybe a bit of both, and I don't know what the key is. I'm not really the system and lawmaker, but you could, or BMI, for example, okay, if there is if you have, I don't know, 1 million views on YouTube for that video, which contains a sample of maybe on 10-minute video, a sample of maybe, I don't know, 15 seconds or 20 seconds or something that is similar to that, like former spoken X band, you could say, okay, BMI or GEMA goes in the same direction now with the tags, or with the with the commercial or system makers money at the end. So all this proclaiming, you could spare the time, kind of. You could save your own time or save anybody's time by just if there is the case that you say, hey, of course you as composer you played it similar, you didn't know that, but there is a copyright a copyright or copywriting um, so yeah, instead of making a big kind of a big bubble out of it, not in a stepping on toes way spoken, um, just for the yeah just for lighten the case, um, you could say maybe okay, we just take this 20 seconds as from that video, maybe for that copyright, or we split the money um, kind of behind the curtain by having that yeah system makers, money lawmaker, and guys and people who brain about the system, and it's yeah right scaled out fairness of things kind of. So maybe as an yeah as an thought to that process kind of. Maybe on C, a nice melody. It's C E D B C D, and then C E D C B A, and then it's F E D C E D. yeah, maybe somehow, or in my morning live transmitting, maybe somehow, or in the planning of with the Guitar Pro, maybe writing down um, a couple of my songs, or start to write down a couple of my songs. So you're all invited to join the session, writing tunes down, maybe on Guitar Pro as well. So stay tuned for it. Tabulatur kind of, and as well like notation kind of. It's a nice one. C, G, C, C, G, C, and F, G, C. Oh, there's a new arrangement. I think never heard it before. Similar, interesting. Maybe let's see what we can do with it later on. If my ears and suggestion is correct. Two systems in one. This is as well nice, I think. Yeah, let's see about that, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great evening. And you go. Thanks for donating, like more if you like. Stay tuned for more, and you go. Bye bye.